Right, this is a haul video, a very small haul video. I think there's like 7 comics here. I got them from Comic Book Circus. To repeat that, I got these comics from Comic Book Circus. Except one, which I didn't get from Comic Book Circus, which I instead got from somewhere that isn't Comic Book Circus. Let's just quickly get through these. First, we have 2 Batman annuals that I got from Comic Book Circus. One is Batman and one is Detective Batman. I didn't know the numbers. One of them is number 15, I think. These are tie-ins to the Apocalypse Now 2001 Redux crossover. They were the last parts that I needed of that story. It is a pretty light crossover. You didn't need to read every part. But now I can. I will be getting into this story. It is the one where Captain Atamant gans evil, but then they swap him out at the last minute with Swallow from Spit and Swallow. Death Metal is next, and we have 3 Death Metal comics which come from Comic Book Circus. We have got Justice League, the Flask one, and then Multiversities. If these didn't grabbers or if they are crap, I won't bother with the crossover anymore. It was mainly these 2 that I was interested in with the whole crossover. This is a story with Willie West and hopefully saving the character. And this is like the wider DC universe and how the events of Death Metal affect that. And then some more Willie West with issue 23 of The Flask. This one is set between tie-ins to the Evasion story. I think the baddie, this hand, I think it is Alakazam. And there is that Fat Albert character. Hey, 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 I'm in the comics now. William Mesner Loebs' run. I usually throw one of these on my order when I have to meet a limit. In this case, it must have been 6 comics at Comic Book Circus. Now we just need issue 25 to have about 7 issues in a row. Some more Flask stuff here. The Bart Simpsons one. This is Bart Saves the World. I saw the advert for this ages ago, like in an ad video, like first few months, I saw an advert for it. And this book has kind of been hiding in my brain since then. I like Bart Simpsons, but I only have 4 issues of his solo book. So I thought I would get this graphic novel since I knew about it. And then I discovered not only does it feature the Justice Society of Superheroes, but the villain is Monarch, tying it to them Batman comics I got. So this is either Swallow from Spit and Swallow or Captain Atamant if you want a squint. Actually, this wasn't from Comic Book Circus. This was from Silver Acre Comics and Collectibles, who I have bought loads of comics from. Can't remember anything specific, but I have. They stamp their thing on the back of their boards like this. Green Lanterns Season 2, that one issue that I were missing. Van Morrison, still need to read this. This one didn't come from Comic Book Circus either. Then I got 2 freebie comics, and this one is far from a free treat for me. If it wasn't for the art by Wallace Gromit, I would tear this up right now on principle. People will probably want us to review this straight away, but I cannot stress enough, I wish sellers wouldn't throw in free comics, since there is always the threat you are going to get unsellable Christopher Clairvoyant dreck. Normally I end by saying which ones do you want us to look at first, but I think I indeed intend on looking at all of them. Maybe not the Batmans right away, but I do intend to start doing the whole Captain Atomant Ganon Evil storyline. And then death metal things I'll get to when I catch up on that crossover. I am doing a bad job of catching up. Even this I am canny interested in, because I remember Martin Quaid shouting from his soapbox about how it was a terrible series because he was not involved. Is that? Just realised there is a second comic in this. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that is not as exciting as I was hoping. Actually, this is really cool. They put the 0 issue in with the first issue. That is considerate. I like that. Shop with Comic Book Circus. If they sent this, I didn't remember if they did. Seriously though, I don't want to see this ever again. I rate drinking a pint of water a 7 thumbs up.